and I'll be doing the 1 and C. Alright, I want to draw your attention to contention 1 subpoint A, where my opponent says not attacking Syria will embolden other countries and open doors to other weapons. I want to say other countries have already been emboldened to use weapons. They don't care what is going on in Syria. Number 1, North Korea has already threatened the U.S. F. Michael Maloof, staff writer for WND, former security policy analyst for Secretary of Defense, published by WND.US, October 12, 2013, October 14, 2013. North Korea's latest threats against the U.S. mainland renews similar threats it made last April when the U.S. and South Korea undertook similar military maneuvers with the U.S. flying B-2s and B-52s to bombing sites just a few miles from the border between North and South Korea. North Korea already feels threatened. They are already willing to use nukes against other countries. They have been testing nukes. They are not emboldened because of the Syrian conflict. They were already previously emboldened. Now to subpoint B. In subpoint B, he said Beijing has tried to stop North Korea. Well, that Beijing, China was North Korea's closest ally. If they do not support North Korea, then North Korea will fail and they are not a threat, and therefore attacking Syria to neutralize the threat of North Korea is irrelevant. Subpoint C, potential attack from Korea. You said in subpoint C that we are already using radar to protect ourselves from North Korea. That is proving that we would already be safe from nuclear attack, and we do not have to be afraid of an emboldened North Korea. Therefore, again, attacking Syria to deter weapons of mass destruction in North Korea is useless. Subpoint D. North Korea is ready to, he said North Korea is ready to attack the U.S. And that they have threatened us for moving ships, military ships. That proves they are not watching what is going on in Syria. They are watching what we are doing. They are afraid of us, and they are threatened by us. Again, to the evidence I said before, they are afraid of us flying B-2s and B-52s. They are not really caring about what is happening in Syria. They are caring about what we are doing personally. Therefore, attacking Syria has nothing to do with the threat of North Korea. On to your contention 2, where you say we should attack, and you say Syria has similar results as in Bosnia. Bosnia was 20 years ago. It has nothing to do with North Korea. They did not have nukes. They are not the same kind of threat that North Korea or Syria are. Can I ask you to repeat your evidence in subpoint A? No? Okay. Right, moving on to subpoint B, you say it will restore, attacking Syria will restore the deterrent of weapons of mass destruction, hopefully getting them to stop. In my evidence, countries are not waiting for Syria before they build weapons. David Chance, Reuters Malaysia Bureau Chief, former Bureau Chief in Hungary, February 12, 2013 by Reuters, the U.S. edition, October 14, 2013. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un III of his line to rule the country has presided over 2 long-range rocket launches and a nuclear test during his first year in power, pursuing policies that have propelled his impoverished and malnourished country closer to becoming a nuclear weapons power. You are saying that attacking Syria will deter weapons of mass destruction being built, but even last April, before any conflict in Syria was heard about, North Korea was already testing their nuclear weapons. What goes on in Syria will not affect what is happening in North Korea. North Korea will be a threat no matter what. So attacking Syria would be useless. I now open myself for cross-examination.
Alright. Okay, so you said responding to Syria doesn't embolden North Korea anymore, right?
Yes.
So you don't think taking action will cause them to think or hesitate?
No, I don't think so. They are already a threat to us no matter what happens in Syria.
Okay. And on contention 1, subpoint C, you said when U.S. and Japan positioned defenses against North Korea, they don't really care. You think you think because we placed defenses against North Korea,